Darklight. A little birdie told me you were coming here to challenge my sister. And I also heard something else interesting. Apparently she brought you along to clean up the whole mess in Obsidia? You. I'm forced to ask myself. Why? You and I were both there at Mosswater. Why did you get invited to that and not me? And that incompetent girl who went and got herself captured? Maybe if I were there, she still would be too. So here's what I think, Darkman. I think you don't deserve to challenge her. I think you're not good enough. So I'm not going to let you. Trey, go tell the other kids not to let Darkman in. Sky, go hit the switch for the gate. Maybe you don't understand why I'm doing this, Darkman. I'm not like I care whether or not you beat the Flowbot. But this is a matter of pride. And you're not worthy. Okay. Schwungmann, kann ich hier doch lang? Hey, you're the one that said to keep out, huh? Ja. Aber du kannst mich auch gerne reinlassen. Ich hätte nichts dagegen. Achso, ein Käfer. So much for that. Whatever, I never saw you. Danke. Florina may not have the best social skills, but she knows how to get things done around here. This is the top school in the region. That's amazing, considering the current acting principal is only a graduate of 2 years. Tja. You should check out the books in the school, they are great reads. So, hier kann ich natürlich jetzt nicht lang. Hier ist zum Heilen. Nice. Calculating total power. Read, was? There are 3 factors in determining the end power of an attack. Firstly, base power of the move. Let's take the move Confusion for example. Confusion has 50 base power. Next, apply the multiplier based on type effectiveness. If Confusion is used on a Mankey, a fighting type, it will be super effective. Therefore, the power is doubled to 100. If it were used on a Krogunk, for instance, it would be effective twice and would be doubled again to 200. Finally, factor in the same type attack bonus, or stab for short. This is a bonus for if a Pokemon uses an attack of its own type. In other words, a Confusion attack from a Kadabra will be stronger than the same attack from Venonat, because Kadabra is psychic. It will be 1.5 times more effective. So if Venonat uses Confusion on Krogunk, the total power is 200. If Kadabra uses it, then the total power is 300. And it's as simple as that. Pokemon Base Set Total, ja. Total of 300. Okay, das sind... Ja, okay. Und was sind das jetzt alle? Ah, the rest of the page got torn out, okay. All About Huntail, the Deep Sea Pokemon, ja. National Dex number 367. Huntail is a unique species in terms of its evolutions. Its pre-evolution Clamperl may become either Huntail or its sister species, Gorbis, depending on what item is held when it is traded. Huntail retains different strength than Gorbis, however, such as a more physically based move pool to complement its boosted attack set. Additionally, whereas Gorbis' natural move pool takes on a psychic pseudotype, Huntail's could be said to follow that of a dark type. Regardless, Huntail remains a fascinating contrast from a scientific standpoint on the impact of items on evolution. Discharge, yeah. Both attacks discovered during the Gen 4 era possess very similar traits, each one 100% accuracy, 80 base power, affect all adjacent Pokemon on the field, also both have 30% chance to inflict status, however, whereas Discharge is electric type, Lava Plume is fire, accordingly they inflict, yeah. Also notable, as Discharge is learned by a wide variety of Pokemon, only 15 Pokemon can learn Lava Plume. Okay. Kann ich schon, ja. So you're the brat, huh? Ne. Oh, such a brat. Alles klar. Ja, you're the one the boss wanted. Sehr gut, ich bin schneller. Das ist nicht sehr gut. Danke. Oh, das ist perfekt. So, ich just gonna talk about it, okay. Aber da steht nichts drauf. Na gut, erstmal. Oh. Ich wollte gerade. Och, ich sag mal nicht nein gegen ein paar mehr Erfahrungspunkte. Verdammt. Jetzt kann ich auch nicht fliehen. Aber Gott sei Dank. Oh, Constrict, war das? Execute. Verdammt, das ist Psycho. Okay. Oder warte mal, nee, das war nur Pflanze, aber die Weiterentwicklung war mit Pflanze Psycho, ne? Oh, students are on fluster, I need distraction. Okay. Elder Level. Oh, mal Rupas Boden. Du hast doch es schon. Autsch. So, wir gehen erstmal kurz zurück und heilen uns. Nehme ich das Ei. Was könnte ich nochmal für... Ah, cool, dass das Sprite hier auch schon so ist. Meins Pineco wäre eine Option. Overgrowth. Ah ja, okay. Aber ich glaube, das nehme ich erstmal mit und versuche das ein bisschen zu trainieren. Weil Bronze hätte ich echt gerne weitergenommen zu Bronzung. Aber es hat echt die schlechteste Fähigkeit dafür. Heavy Metal. Wo sind wir hier? Stupid, stupid, stupid. I finally just earned the point I needed and then the Onyx arcade system goes down. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I quit. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Hey. Hey, you know what? Take this. I won't need it anymore. I'm moving on. Oh, coin case. Stupid. Study notes. Ninja stats cap. Ja. Maximum levels. HP. Attack. Okay. Okay. Das ist quasi... All about Beartic, the freezing Pokémon, ja. Evolving from Capture, level 37, unique Pokémon abilities allowed to thrive in multiple kinds of weather, Snow Cloak ability, only have 2 water types that get Swift Swim, because of unique time with Swift Swim, Beartic is a great addition to any rain team, nevertheless, Beartic most not reclaim ability Slash Rush, best of both worlds among its other abilities, doubling speed and making strong use of hail, its full potential. Beartic can become a fantastic sweeper. Okay. Those looking to run Ice and Hail theme should consider adopting Majestic Pokémon for their ranks. Okay. Danke. Locked. Protective Pets. Guck mal, was waren denn die Protective Pets? Effects caused by making direct contact. Okay. So, was haben wir hier? Honchcrow, ja. Dark Flying, Dust Song von Mirko, ja. Abilities Insomnia, Super Luck und Moxie. Yep. Great abuse of the move Sucker Punch. Proper timing combined with Moxie Bill can make Honchcrow devastating force. By woven in Honchcrow, a trainer could miss out on Mirko's super U to Prankster ability. Yep. Study Notes, answer Mrs. Bellatry's final, ja. 1, oh warte mal, das ist glaube ich interessant. Es geht noch weiter. 4b. 5b. 6d. Somebody could get in a lot of trouble if this was found. Bellatrix. So. Hey, back off. You're trying to peek on my own Mr. Minecraft game. No way, buddy. I got here first. I'm putting off studying. I'm having a hell of a time. Only way could ever convince me to move is helping me find something better. Okay, Mr. Minecraft. Alles klar. So, Kampf. You're not going anything further. Orders are orders and they come from the top dog. Und Star, wie lange das jetzt nicht pursued hat. Danke. Endeavor? Assistance. Wow. Ich weiß, ich hätte in mein Morabel einwechseln können. Oh Gott sei Dank. Okay, die sind nicht gecodet. So, ich gehe nochmal kurz zurück und heile mich. Blocked. Was heißt du? Listen, I think you're really cool and I was just wondering if you wanted to maybe... Hey! Was? Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry about that. I'll go get a janitor. Kann ich die nochmal ansprechen? Na gut, ich will jetzt aber auch erstmal hier aus der Schule nicht raus. Okay, so Quick Claw, okay. Und hier ist noch on Fairy Tales, ja. History and literature have an awful habit of letting little girls wander past the forest's edge, only to be swallowed up by any number of enchantments beyond. She awakens in a tower, stone, cold, alone. A dragon guards her, its fangs bared to the world, brimstone breath faithfully reserved for whatever metal-clad ignoramus thinks himself so mighty that even fire may not char his miserable flesh. But there's only one who can slay the beast, the one to whom its back is turned. Also quasi die Prinzessin. Personal diary of Julia, yeah? So, something super duperly cool happened today. I made cheerleading captain. Many booms we had. But I feel bad. Hey, that rhymes. Maybe I can work that into a cheer. Anyway, I feel bad because Amy had to give up her spot. Or, well, she didn't have to, but she did. But she recommended that okay. Amy was such a great captain, though. I can't understand why she wanted to leave. And then afterwards, I wanted to go out to celebrate, but Tanya and Amy were hanging out in their room like usual, so it was just Rini. And of course, Rini never wants to go anywhere, because she's too shy and all social interacting is not a productive blah 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 blah. So here I am. I think I'll just go to sleep. Night seas diary. Okay. Florinia. Dear Diary, this will be my final entry. The retention of emotions have proven veritably counterproductive. Irrational thoughts and feelings remain a severe detriment to work efficiency. Moreover, they appear to invariably breed scorn in those with whom they are shared. This writer has lost much on behalf of these turbulent confounding variables. Emotional excision has thereby been deemed necessary, beginning with the termination of Aqua. Was Aqua? Farewell. Okay. Hunting. Pokémon South Obsidia, Coral and Onyx Wands. Coral Ward down the warehouse, also banging. Das habe ich, weiß ich schon. Person of Titania. So, you think it's cool to go reading other people's house, hoping you'll find dirt on me here, or maybe some weeping emotional confession? A little piece of advice. If you want to get to know someone, go talk to them. Don't creep around their private files. But if this is the kind of person you are, don't bother trying to talk to me. And this Maria. I don't know, Diary. I know I have everything a girl could possibly want. I have lots of friends, an amazing partner, a great education and life, but it doesn't feel like it. I try to always smile and be cheery. I'm very good at it, apparently, or else I might not have made a cheerleader captain. I guess I was secretly hoping that would make me happy on the inside too. But I guess that was naive. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of feeling like I'm always drowning. Titania, okay. Tries her best for me, I know that. And I appreciate it so much. But in the end, will it even make a difference? I will see you in meaningless tomorrow with not a false smile. Tja. Und du bist ein Trainer? Don't move, doch. Bist du von Typ Flug? Genau, ein Käfer ist nicht resistent gegen Elektro. So. Oh, wo muss ich eigentlich hin? Hey, did you know that, like, magic is, like, real? Because, like, it's real. If you have, like, 500, I'll show you. No, before you go, if you ever, like, learn something from someone who, like, refresh you for free, just what you do around here. It's kind of like the city's magic. If you need more magic, I've got my... Ja. Ist es eine Minze? Aber ich kann es nicht. So. Was hast du? What up? Ja. I'm the most learningest bro in this. Oh Gott. I can give you some hot learns if you have the cash. Check out my skills, yo. Nein. Nein. As trainer, you must have approached me because of my vast knowledge and pregnant radiates from me. Luck, ja, auch wieder einer. Nein. Was ist das? Tutoring other Seiten. Zombie Help? Nein. Helping Hands ist vielleicht für Doppelkämpfe später gut. Auch nicht jetzt. Okay, one more time. Some moves can temporarily create field effects in addition to their regular usage. Yeah, these moves are Iron Deluge, Topsy Turvy, and was it missed? Yeah, yes, okay, I knew it. Field effects won't be created if the user of those moves is holding an Everstone, but it will be extended if they hold an Amplified Rock? Yeah, I'm gonna ace this test, okay. What bist du? Hey, you ever think about running away? To live solely on your own strength and that of your Pokémon. It's romantic, right? I can't get that idea from the right. Was ist das? Field, ach so, Field Effekt. Desert Field, okay. Ja, ich sag mal, das hat sich schon mal gelohnt. Na gut. Central hall, upper gate. Unlocking, 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 unlocking. Error. Oi, what's all the ruckus? Das klang komisch. Heard half of the school's up in arms over some challenger or another. Don't suppose that's you? Yes. Rock on. The half that's riled is all just firms roadies. Roadies? Keine Ahnung. Ich hätte Rowdy gesagt, aber das wird doch eigentlich anders geschrieben. Egal. Can't stand a lot of them myself, and I don't know what anyone puts up with him. Man's got all the charm of a dusty stunfisk, and about as much honor. So you're locked out, huh? The switch is what does the deed, but it's a little janked out at times. It's good. Sometimes you just gotta give it a good bang. Just like. Bang. Works every time. Name's Hardy, by the way. Gym Leader by profession. Rockstar by aspiration und wahrscheinlich Gesteinsleader. Student by technicality. Okay. I've got calls to catch, so I'm a split. You keep on keeping on, mate. Give Fern hell for me. Okay. Ja. I've been studying up on the field seeds that have been growing around the region. I read that in Alola, there's 4 types of seeds for electric, grass, mist, and psychic, but the seed that grows in Reborn are entirely different. There's 4 types: elemental, magical, telluric, and synthetic. Apparently, each of them has different effects depending on the type of terrain that activates them, but they do have limitations. Each terrain can only activate one type, and they can only be used once before they disappear. It seems like I have to study how to learn the effects. Why don't you try this out and see for yourself? Telluric Seed, okay. Nochmal kurz heilen. Nochmal ein Shortcut, sehr schön. Du da. And else didn't do anything, huh? Guess it's up to me. Mit dem Ratzfratz. Oh, warte mal, halt schon. So. Shallows. Ja, ich back. Oh, das ist nicht gut. Swirlix ist Typ 4. Und down. Stockpile. Wir gehen nochmal zurück und heilen uns. Na. So was? Oh, I can't get any of these questions. I guess I have to read up. I think the answers are just in the books around the school. Even just the ones lying on the floor. What a mess. Und Level das Starmeal und Rapid Spin. Woher soll ich denn das wissen? Starmie. Warte mal, Starmie. Eins, weil es ist eine Steinentwicklung. Fast and Furious Pokémon. Yeah, let's talk about speed. It's a crucial element to winning battles, knowing if you or your opponent will move first. So it's important to know how fast each Pokémon is. Let's look at the fastest. Deoxys, speed form, reigns king, but its normal and attack forms aren't far behind. However, Ninjas actually takes second place. After that, it's Electrode at 150, Excelgor at 145, and Zeraor at 143. Down from there's a 5-way tie between Crobat, Jolteon, Aerodactyl, Tapu Koko, and Mewtwo. 130, okay. Then Meloetta, Spirit Form, and the Sky Shaman coming after they are followed shortly by Talonflame. Finally, Swallow, Weavile, Marshadow, and Darkrai finish out all this with just 125 base speed. That's it for our fastest Pokemon known to date. Megas notwithstanding. Study up. What numbers? Handtail, warte mal, das hatte ich jetzt. Hatte ich schon 3. War das 3, 6, 7? Also ich weiß, es war eine 7 mit dabei. Und es war eine 3 am Anfang, das weiß ich auch. Jo. Was bringt uns das eigentlich, wenn wir das hier machen? Was? Moves that never miss? That's like Swift and Aerials, right? Yep. Do you think you're ready to best us? Ja. Au. Okay, das macht ein bisschen mehr Damage, als ich jetzt erwartet habe. Ein Torchic. Ah, Speed Boost, okay. So. True or false? Areas have field effects that can increase or change the power, accuracy, and type of some attacks. Ja. What is costless base the total? Oh. Ruina schon, keine Ahnung. Jetzt sind ja 410. Okay. Step into the arena, test your skills. Cyndaquil. Oh, warte mal. Das ist Gestein. Das ist nicht gar Gestein und Boden oder nur Gestein? So. You pass. True or false? Field effects can have special characteristics that made them dramatically or better. Das ist eine Auslegungssache. Toll, okay. At what level does Capture evolve? War es nicht 37? Having trouble with the quiz questions? Better study up. Just read the books around the school and bet you'll find your answers. Aber Corazon habe ich doch nichts darüber gelesen. Pokémon can learn the attack level 15. Some of these are really tough, but they are necessary to answer for everyone who wants to challenge Florinia. Okay. Ja, ja. Ja. Ja, ja, das hatte ich ja jetzt schon. True or false? Field effects can be destroyed or transformed by certain attacks. Yes. Let's see if I recall correctly. Moves that add up a type work a little different here in other regions. Whereas in other regions, Pokemon afflicted with Force Curse or Trick or Treat act as if they have a third type. Apparently that's not the case here. Instead, those moves act more like Soak, where it overrides their types entirely. Alright, okay. So du da. Eevee. Swift. Razor schön, ja. Verdammt, schneller. Eieieiei. Jetzt ist auch mal gut. Ich hätte heilen sollen, aber... Mein Gott. Fanpy. Da, sogar ein Crit. Telephone I gave you hell, okay. So. So, sind wir jetzt hier durch. Kurslade, ja. Brauche ich nicht. Das glaubst NFE Tank. Ja. Although outshined offensively by its evolution Duskgall, Dusclops an evolution itself of the ghost type Duskull has some new options in combat. Thanks to the popularization of the item Eviolite, which boosted the defenses of unevolved Pokémon, Dusclops is able to function as a supreme stall. With defenses reaching in the 500s, Will-O-Wisp and Pain Split for staying power, it's going to take a good strong Ghost or Dark attack to KO Dusclops. For other move options, consider Shadow Sneak, Nightshade or Confuse Ray. Okay. Nee. Okay, da ist er blockt. So. Those dumb kids can't do anything right, can they? Look, Darkmite, really, don't take it personally, but I know a loser when I see one. You can only coast by on luck and pity for so long. So come on, smile. But not letting you embarrassing yourself in our gym. Really, I'm doing you a favor. Naturally, you won't even thank me, but it's fine. Evidently, I gotta be used to thankless work. Now, just turn around, go home and give up. Yeah, I didn't really think you would be smart enough to listen to me. Fine, have it your way, man. Swag Jockey. Schön. Oh, warte mal, du bist ein... Ach. Ich hab's gerade nachgerechnet. Oh, Moxie. Down. Roselia. Na. Ach, komm schon. Okay. Yes. Nein. Ich muss auswechseln. Ey. Verdammt. Ernsthaft. Omniboost. Ist nicht Typ Flug? Ach nee, Elektro ist ja... Das ist jetzt schwierig. Warte mal, ich... Super Potion. Wow. Mal sehen, ob du es hinkriegst. Toll. Ich kann aber nichts anderes machen. Crit, nice. Nein! Das ist nicht gut, das ist gar nicht gut. Ich will meine Ultra Potion nicht nutzen. Oh, Gott sei Dank. Puh, this isn't over. You're infuriating, really. Outcome or not, difference between us isn't that great. So why does like this again, huh? Is it a badge? You think you're so cool just because you're doing the whole gym league thing? And apparently the Flowerbot agrees. No, you know what? Two can play that game, Darkmind. If a second-rate trainer like you can keep up, then I won't have any problem sweeping the Reborn League. I should thank you, Darkmind, but I'm not going to. You haven't earned that, and I've got better things to do. Later, loser. Okay. So, das war ein schwieriger Kampf. Wir speichern erstmal. Ach toll, hier ist noch eine Heilung. Was? So I've done your reading after all. Well, then it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Darkmind? So you're at Florinia's gym. Okay, so Florinia's fighting style is a little different from what you might expect from a grass leader. Her team is centered around sand. Her Desert Rose fighting style can be tricky. She will try to stall you out and take you down with residual sand damage and other status effects. Florinia's all about knowledge and strategy, so try something different from that to beat her. Maybe you can find a way to abuse the sand and get lucky? Even she insists that's not a factor. Or pick something that hits hard and power through her before she can get her effects going. Brawn or brains, if you will. Good luck. Was haben wir denn als Items gerade? Nichts. Achso, ist auch direkt hier. Welcome, Darkmind. Your assistance in meteor-related affairs is appreciated. However, that alone fails to merit the appropriation of a badge. In order to determine eligibility for badge ownership, further trial is required. Do not mistake the impartial application of these tests as unthankfulness. It's simply procedure. Accordingly, let us begin. Okay. So. Okay. Wir werden uns jetzt darum kümmern. Students, please take notes on standard battling procedure. The demonstration will commence. Hypothesis. Subject displays insufficient data for conclusive success. Expected outcome failure. Ah, nee. Das ist die Musik auch schon bei Pharaoh Seed. Ich habe kein Feuer. Ah, schade. Ja, ich hätte es jetzt eben schon machen sollen. Ernsthaft. Verdammt, das war nicht gut. Ernsthaft? Ah, gut, okay. Ja. Ah, stimmt. Auf den Flinch habe ich halt gehofft. Dann kill ich mich jetzt selbst. Das habe ich total vergessen. Komm, wach auf. Okay. Ja, Mega Drain, keine Chance. Nice. Das ist ärgerlich. Wow. Warte mal, was läuft mir jetzt gerade ab? Sag mal. Also, was habe ich denn gerade... Halt, kriegen wir das jetzt noch hin? Oh, fuck. Nein. Oh oh. Ja. Oh. Wie? Wie hat denn das jetzt geklappt? Was für ein dummes Glück. Was war das? 3-mal Sandtomb vorbei? Was zur Hölle? Sandtomb, ich weiß, Sandtomb ist nicht die beste Attacke. Aber so schlecht doch auch nicht. Also ich gehe mal davon aus, dass die aktuellsten Werte nehmen und eine 85% Genauigkeit. Also 15% pro Angriff. Das waren 3 Angriffe ineinander. Das heißt 0,15 hoch 3, will ich jetzt nicht ausrechnen, ist aber gering. Wirklich gering. Ja, weil 15 mal 15 mal 15 und das 1 durch diese Zahl dann. Und 15 mal 15 sind ja schon 150, 200 irgendwas. 225. Und dann 250. Das war jetzt unwahrscheinlich. Wow. Hätte ich nicht erwartet. Head Instructor Florinia. Very well. Challenger remains due to receive Canopy Badge. Darkman received Canopy Badge. The Canopy Badge encourages proper behavior among Pokémon up to level 35. Additionally, as per custom, except this team. Nature Power. Oh. Nature power varies based off the terrain and field effects in which it is used. To use it effectively, one must exercise proper knowledge and understanding, a staple of an effective trainer. Use it wisely. Excuse me. Hope I'm not interrupting. The previous trial was just concluded. Report. Apparently Borealis was seen up around the barrel ward recently. If he's there, there's a chance Victoria is too. Understood. Dark Mind. As has been mentioned already, the Barrel and Jasper wards presently remain under strict lockdown due to flora-incited destruction a la the Obsidia Park. Whereas we caught Obsidia in a budding state, property and economic damage in those wards has been extensive. If Borealis exists there as well, it is highly likely a correlation exists. Being that you alone have had the successful experience of terminating the previous machine, as well as witnessing Borealis, you are an ideal candidate for an excursion into the barrel ward. Incidentally, this speaker has created another application that may be of service to you. Pull stacks, okay? This will install to your Pokegear and will read data output from the machine we encountered before. Intelligence has revealed the machine is called the Pokémon Automation Link System Exaggerator. Also Pulse, okay, for short. The speaker has already entered the data obtained regarding the previously engaged Tangrowth, but any future subject must be added separately. It may be possible to find data printouts for each machine in the area near their application, so remain watchful. I'll keep searching the other wards as well. It seems like with Temedio snooping about to this extent, we've got a lot of work to do. Wait, is it Amaria? The water gym leader? Hi? I heard she graduated from here, but I didn't think we got to meet her. Amy, give us a battle demo. Guys, this isn't really the time. We've heard so much about you. Just one battle. Oh dear. We will deal with this, and then make preparations for your passage to Jasper, through which you may reach Barrel. The path can be found north of Peridot. One might wish you good luck. However, luck is merely an illusory essentiation of statistics, and is neither inherently good nor bad. Regardless, farewell. Locked. Okay. Oh, you don't want Beetle and Flonia? Fine. I keep trying, but never able to actually do it. Tell me the secret meaning of it. Yes. What? That's how you beat her? I don't have me ever. Whatever, deal's a deal. This is a secret. Confide. Okay. Don't tell anyone. Confide? Na gut.